2021, it was a 160-pound dumbbell. You had to do incline reps with that, at least 8. I was able to do that my sophomore year, and then this past year, I got 2 stars by my name now because I hit it twice. But the last one I did was with the 180s.
And then you seem pretty dyed-in-the-wool Georgia. Have you considered what it'll be like when you get to the NFL locker room yet? Like, for example, I cover the Panthers. Like, what it would be like to block for an Alabama quarterback? Like, what's your diplomacy strategy?
It's a good question. I mean, he's on my team now, so it's the league. It's a professionalism. So he's my quarterback. I'm protected with my life, just like he was a gunner.
Like, it feels like every Georgia guy I talked to this week has a Kamari Lassiter story. You have any Kamari Lassiter stories?
I can give you one. You might have heard it already. It's like, I know y'all see him now whenever he does that thing when he hits his helmet after he makes a big play, but I remember it was like one day of practice he did I think he had like 3 PBUs in a row, and like one of them was deep. He swatted it.
Yeah.
It was awesome, but that's his personality. Like, he's really like that. It's not just a front or something he's started now. He's always been like that, and you gotta love it. You gotta embrace it. He really loves the game.
You had a couple of freshmen start on the line this year. Talk to us about the guys that you're leaving behind in the Georgia offensive line room, and guys that we can expect to see here either next year or the year after.
Well, honestly, you'll be able to see Ernest Green next year. Me and him are really close. He's a year behind me, but he's definitely gonna have to continue to be a leader on the offensive line, as well as Bubba. I know he got banged up towards the end of the year, but still he's going to be the center this year, the leader of the offensive line, those guys. But as far as younger guys, we have Juan Gaston and Donnie. Juan's a big, massive guy. Donnie's a ball player. Donnie knows how to play ball. And I'm just proud of both those young guys, because I know I wasn't as lucky as they were to be able to go out there and play in SEC, and I don't know if I would have done as good as they did. I'll be honest with you. So I'm proud of them and looking forward to what they do this season.
What can we expect the biggest growth to be with Juan and Donnie going from year 1 to year 2? How much of a jump can they take now that they know what playing in the SEC is like?
Well, the main thing I'd say, their confidence should increase for sure. A year of the playbook, a year of the system under the book, because initially, outside of time management and speed of the game, learning the playbook is important for a young guy, I would say, because you got to know the plays so you know what to do. If you don't know the plays, you're thinking too much, and you're going to be, reaction time will be slower. So definitely their confidence in the way that they come off the ball and play.
You mentioned your ability to pull. Take pride in that. You also take pride in your strength.
Right.
A lot of times we get stronger, you get slower, not as flexible. How have you maintained your speed and your flexibility?
I've great training stuff this offseason with performers and Coach John in Dallas, Texas. I've been working on that, just staying loose while also maintaining my strength and actually increasing my strength. So just constantly staying on, like you said, because it's easy to get it strong, but then you're stiff. So just trying to stay loose and I'm ready to perform.
You did that Monroe yoga? Do any yoga with Monroe?
During the season, not after the season. No, I haven't. He was in Florida. So.
Mike, have you talked to the Houston Texans this week?
Not yet. I talked to them at the Shrine Bowl though.
What do you want teams to know about you other than your strength? What's the top thing you're trying to get across? Yeah, I'm really strong, but
I love football. I love to play the game. I love the camaraderie. I feel like that should be all offensive linemen, because our job, we don't get a lot of flashy lights or things like that. But you gotta love the game to play online. You gotta love the game to be in the trenches constantly. So definitely, I love the game of football.
What can you tell us about Phil Rauscher? What was your relationship like with him?
I love Coach Phil. I'm glad he was able to, help me for that year. And obviously, he was in the league before, so he definitely has a lot of knowledge. Thank you.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl.